No way! You...
Why can't you? We had a deal!
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you. My apologies for disturbing you. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Forum post of what now? You sent us a forum post?
I believe I reposted it in the group chat. My most sincere apologies. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links.
Oh, so that weird text Lycon sent us before was the title of an internet post.
Glad to see Lycon is still himself.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. With the waning moon nigh, the Chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. That is what the title says. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, signed, the Companion of Justice.
The contents of this post seem quite enigmatic.
I feel like I get it.
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, and this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the Hollow and help stop the theft.
Well, we can, but this post looks like it was written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way.
Wait, you know what edgy means?
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycon sure is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely... You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxy. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation.
We'll take the commission. After all, we can't leave a friend in need hanging.
You didn't hesitate at all. Oh, wise.
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. I shall take my leave for now.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Standing by.
I'm at...
This is the path I follow.
That person just now looked super suspicious.
Ethereal energy detected ahead.
We should go after them. The smell of Ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Got him! It's over. Vanish.
A deep clean. We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy. The path ahead seems to be blocked by Ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you. We're surrounded by Ethereals, so it matters not. Please, allow me a little time to deal with them.
Victory, the only option. It's over. Huh. The thief is just a kid.
What's wrong? Your expression is a little odd.
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Huh? So she's stealing from her own house?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation.
Fairy, now's not the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac.
I think I still heard the name Lilac in there.
Incorrect. That's Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac to you, not Lilac.
Grandiose yet lengthy and jumbled terminology. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern. However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her.
It's really not. Basically, nobody speaks like this nowadays. If I had to guess, it was in style maybe 3 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
And whom might thou be?
This is Wise, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac.
It's such a long name.
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic.
I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse, for sure.
So, you finally admitted it. You really are the child of his employer, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
Aha! The staple of an edgy persona.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting?
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on Internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation? During the embers of the waning moon?
Stop. Okay, what? But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
The entrance test is to steal something?
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals, and I am one of the chosen.
Miss Lilac,
That's enough.
you misunderstand. However, please do not worry. Yet, I must warn you.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Lycon, why do you care so much about this Mockingbird organization? Have you had issues with them in the past or something?
My relationship with Mockingbird, I wouldn't exactly call what transpired issues. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This... Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore...
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are pretty good.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. She even said... noodles being the protag's favorite food...
Lilac seems to be quite the comic nerd.
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguard said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
Did the Phantom Thieves teach Lilac bad habits?
Yes, I believe so. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Sure. Lumina Square may as well be my second home.
It seems you are indeed quite familiar with the location. I was wise to ask for your help. Yes. There was something else I wish to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating? Just in case. I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
By all means, go ahead.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin at the noodle shop. I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she should not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
I wonder what it could be.
No, I highly doubt a surprise box. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. But that painting is not cheap.
Wait a second. How much?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. No matter what she's doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
Truly, you're such a conscientious attendant.
You flatter me. I do not believe I live up to your praise. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon it. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood. I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as
Family can be full of warmth.
it seems you and your kin are quite close. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I'm most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, if this were so, she may end up in danger. So, may I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up. You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
How come you know so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
I see. You haven't said anything yet, but I think I get it.
Indeed. They are memories I would rather not bring up. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
Alright, well, I'll let you off the hook now, but I'll keep it in mind.
Thank you for your understanding. As a matter of fact, I once had dealings with these intermediaries due to many of them are so cunning they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful and do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished with her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look. Miss Lilac, please, we have no ill intentions. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. In any case, you're probably just like those other people. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are a respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. I shall make sure to take less...
Is there really a need to take lessons on being edgy?
It doesn't matter anymore. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
My apologies. I have brought shame upon myself by making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable.
Are you really going to do this?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That is only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
By fish, you mean?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Asset confirmed. It's my duty to protect the asset.
I shall...
This is the path I follow.
The way is blocked. Let's keep going up the stairs.
Lilac still isn't here?
I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some Ethereals ahead. We best get rid of this filth first.
this why you got here early? To deal with the Ethereals?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
Weakling. We should move. Securing the perimeter. The light is but one step away. Victory, the only option.
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
It's over.
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just time. Down. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire.
Lycon! No way! You...
Why can't you? We had a deal!
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you. Master Proxy, I need your help to investigate this so-called Mockingbird. I attempted to get in contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out that they had already looked into my background and knew that although I am currently working for Miss Lilac's family, could I trouble you with putting on an act with me?
Leave it to me. I'm a great master.
Fantastic. I expected no less from New Eridu's greatest proxy. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K.
K? That's a weird name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names without the—
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini Gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the Hollow. You have a similar plan, right?
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you.
Of course. I'm in.
As my master says, it's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person.
We shall eagerly await your message. That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. She must see through this conspiracy herself.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Mr. Lycon, you didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that if you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's leave these Ethereals to Lycon first.
As you command. O chosen, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. What did Lycon just say?
Take them down!
As you wish, my liege. On the day of revelation, between the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
You gonna get it, Mockingbird?
Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
That was an impressive speech, Lycon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. I am so terribly sorry.
Lilac isn't crying because she's angry at you.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus, but then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, really. We don't think it's your fault.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this of some sort, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but...
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can.
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security. Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the Hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Huh. I didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
They're all criminals.
I believe that sums it up.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good. Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done.
Wow, that's an epic story.
I've read a lot of comics, and though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended, though it's sad to see you go. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then.
You seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing well.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. Come find us if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird.
You've known they were fakes for a while, haven't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird.
How do you know Mockingbird? And just how familiar are you with them? I bet that's a story.
I was once deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean to say?
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Really? Care to perform one or two?
Well, if that is your wish. Allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There is no need to hold it back on my account. Well then, Let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy-as-all-hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable, and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.